The feels are real with this game. What's up, YouTubers? John6491 here, and today I'm gonna be playing some Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. The HD remake of Kingdom Hearts 1.5, because it's not only. Well, I'll be doing all three. I'll be starting off with Kingdom Hearts 1, going to Chain of Memories, which is awesome that I get to play that on console, HD remake, the port, because I only ever played that for Game Boy Advance, like forever ago. So I'm super stoked on getting to play that again on the console version, and like I said, with the HD port version of it. Also, this game is just so good. This series, this franchise, is amazing. It's probably the best thing Square's ever done. But that's just because I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy games anyways. So I'll just go ahead and let this intro start playing out.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
You're down and out. Blame yourself for doubt. You're not allowed. Prefer to be in clouds, but you've been who you are. You hold on to your scars right now. So far, it's written in the stars for you. You say it's new, you cannot come to, so tired to view, can't keep up with the truth, but you've been you are, to hold on to your scars right now. So far, it's written in the stars for you. Come on, surrender to the flow like water. We're treading water. Come on, surrender to the flow like water. We're treading water.
That looks really good. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. Yeah, it looks really, really good. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Use the left stick to move, tilt it slightly to walk, and all the way to run. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. Alright, well, let's see if we can't figure out what our options are before we just go out of our way and choose. I don't like that it's inverted, the way you move. Like, you move the thumbstick right to rotate it left and left to rotate it right. I don't like it being inverted like that. I'll have to change it later. The power of the warrior. Invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? Well, I'd like to review the rest of my options first. Let's check out the staff or the wand. The power of the mystic, inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Let's check the shield. The power of the guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. I think that's what we want. Is this the power you seek? Yes, we'd like to be able to protect and aid our friends more than destroying stuff or having our own inner strength. Your path is set. Now what will you give up in exchange? Well, destruction is a malevolent force. And we don't really need that. Yes, we'll give up the power to destroy. You've chosen the power of the guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? I wonder if there are honestly any benefits or anything that happens from choosing this. Maybe not. Honestly, I'll be right back. I want to just check and see if there's actually like any perks that you get to pick, like based on what you choose. If not, then we'll go back to our original choice. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and yes, it does make a difference based on what you choose and what you sacrifice based on your starting stats. Since we're gonna pretty much go gung-ho and just beat the fuck out of everything, we're definitely gonna go with the power of the warrior, invincible courage, and like the power of destruction. Yes, my path is set, for sure. Definitely want the sword, but what you choose and what you sacrifice is really, it's based solely on like how you're gonna play the game, what your play style is. I like being able to beat the hell out of things, and I like using the magic in this game, especially to heal myself. So if I can heal myself up in a bind, I don't really need the defensive buff I'll get from the shield. So yeah, we're gonna give up the shield, and we're gonna pick the sword, and then we still get to get like a little bit of a passive mana buff from the from having the wand. Wise decisions in my opinion, but like I said, it's solely based on the individual's play style, and this is definitely going to benefit my play style for the most. So originally we were on Snow White, now we're moving on to Cinderella. Sora's big ass yellow shoes. You've gained the power to fight. Press X to attack. Roger that. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you. It's alright, we'll learn about it later, and it'll be good that we chose to have to keep the staff. Keep your light burning strong. That was easy enough. You gained experience by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things like restore HP or MP. All useful advice. Watch out for the darkness, the heartless, behind you. Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock onto a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release a target lock. this. Get back here, bitch. Get back here. Ow! I got you. Right now, it's just kind of button mashing, because all we have is the option to attack, but later on it becomes much more of like using combos and hitting buttons precisely at the moment, when it's best, when it's like most beneficial to you. Okay, on to the third one. Sleeping Beauty, I believe. That's what it looks like at the moment. Or maybe we don't really know what this one is. It looks like, if anything, it would be Sleeping Beauty to me. Alright, this inverted axis is really throwing me off. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When exam pops up, you can press triangle to examine the object in front of you. I can't open it. The triangle is the command menu. The triangle in the command menu turns into various commands. Like open. You can push large crates. How? There we go. You can also smash them. You can take these items by walking up to them. Got a potion. Use them with the item's command. You can lock onto objects as well as enemies. While locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between available targets. Oh, I could have lifted it. That's okay though. See, that's why you gotta pay attention to this kind of stuff. Now that it's got handles, perhaps I can open it? Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the select button for first-person view. You can use the left stick to look around. Press the select button again to return to standard view. What's up, bro? Hello. Hi. The talk command is available. Press triangle to talk to nearby people nearby. What's most important to you? Being number one, friendship, my prized possessions. Alright. We're not gonna choose this solely based on what I would actually choose IRL. We're gonna choose this kind of stuff based on whether or not it gives us added perks or stat increases. So, give me a second to actually check these and see which one I want to choose. Well, it's pretty obvious on this one which we want. These actually will alter how quickly you level through the game. Even though I would say friendship is most important to me in real life, the obvious choice for me to level more quickly is being number one. Is being number one such a big deal? It is when it makes you level more quickly. Well, what do you want out of life? The answer to this one is definitely to see rare sights, even though I, in real life, would choose to broaden my horizons. Huh. Rare sights, huh? To see rare sights, huh? The axis is screwing me up. What are you so afraid of? Actually, in this one, I would definitely choose getting old, and that's the choice that makes you level the quickest. Getting old, is that really so scary? It actually is when you're facing mortality. You want to be number one, you want to see rare sights, and you're afraid of getting old. I want to level fast, that's the truth. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Let me just double check, verify everything's good and in order. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't go for like the quickest leveling. This is obviously a good choice. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. I have a strategy guide for this game right next to me, but it's for the original game that I kind of like. I don't even know how long ago, like right when this game first came out. But it'll still help me in this game since it's just an HD remix, an HD remade port of it. There's Sleeping Beauty. So we're gonna level quickly, and we're gonna do a lot of damage, and we're gonna have more mana, which is good. Press the start button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the main menu during battle. Can't open it yet because I'm in a scene, I guess, a cutscene. Locking on in this game is more important when you're fighting like bosses and stuff. Well, against a bunch of enemies, you don't really want to lock on because you can't really see as much as what's going on, and if you're surrounded, you don't really want to just be locked onto one thing. Ow. I got you, Heartless. You won't defeat me. Got strength. Leveled up my strength. Good. I need strength so I can do more damage. Also, we wanna pick all of this XP up for sure. Later on in the game, you can get some sort of item, I think, that makes the XP like it pulls it in, so you don't necessarily have to like run as far to grab it. This is a save point. Touch save points to recover HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu when save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your save data and resume from there. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Get our first save going so we actually have something to load later on if we want to. It's been about 20 minutes of playing so far. I don't know if that counts from watching the intro, or if that basically started once we got into like the dream, out of the dream and into this like dream state. I need a config camera inverted. Is it the x-axis I don't like? Yes. No. It's not. My bad. This is what I want. There we go. Okay, that's how I want it. Much better. It's so beautiful looking. The aesthetics, the animations, the art in this game is absolutely phenomenal. I thought I was really far ahead of its time back then. Actually, I've kind of gotten used to the way it already was, and now this is tripping me up even more. So I'll just keep it like it was. Here we are at Belle. So we've seen Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and now we're at Belle. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Look, it's a Heartless. bad start for me. Get out of here. That's not good. Let's beat the fuck out of this guy's hands and end this. Whoops. I jumped on his hand. That was pretty good. I wish I could have just jumped up his hand, run up his arm, and beat the fuck out of his face. There we go. That time I didn't get hit by it. Defense went up. That's good. It looks like I beat him. Wasn't too bad. Good dodge, but we have no weapon now. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. Oh, yes. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Yep, just a really weird dream. But was it real or not? That's the real question.
Whoa!
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft. And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
The competition between these two is fierce and very real. Riku's definitely. I mean, I'm Sora, so I don't want to really say that he's better than me. But how the fuck could Sora honestly beat Riku? We'll find out. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Anyways, I think we're pretty much getting to a really good stopping point for this first episode. We went through our tutorials, we went through the dream stage. This is the world that we're on. It's called the Destiny Islands. It's the starting point of this game, and where Sora, Kairi, and Riku all live together at the beginning. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just stop it right here. Really excited to keep playing some more Kingdom Hearts because I freaking love this game. And as you can see, my HP is pretty high up already because of my strength and defense, and my mana points are lower, but I don't really have like any defense because I didn't choose the shield. But that's all good. I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then, peace!